Well, hello there, people of the internet, and hello again. I'm DMMulti. Welcome to part 15 of my Rome 2 tutorial Let's Play campaign as Bactria. In the previous episodes, we declared war on Saba. We took out all of their territories. These two, they are still alive, as you can see there, surrounding their former capital. I redid that one turn at the end of the previous episode because my king, is this the king? Yeah, my king attacked this fleet that was raiding here. But I auto-resolved that because, of course, auto-resolve said, oh, you can win that, even though, you know, I'm fighting transport ships against an actual fleet. So I was like, okay, well, I can auto-resolve. But the auto-resolve made me lose this entire unit of elephants and this entire unit of Bactrian noble horses. So I said, oh, fuck that. So I loaded the save, but then I, you know, there was the auto-save of the turn before. So I had to redo the siege here. So I did that off camera, so that siege is done, that army is completely killed, just like I did in the extra episode. So nothing major happened there. Issued the buildings and everything again. But yeah, it looks like we have to defend this city, because it looks like all three armies that are left of Saba are going to try to take it. In the meantime, I've sent another diplomat over to the Seleucids, because my previous diplomatic mission was a failure. Hopefully I can get that city from them. The Dahe are at war with the Massagetae over there. I haven't seen the Massagetae yet. Like, as in, like, I haven't seen them come over here. They have been trying to like, provoke me, because this army just randomly ran through my territory and then back out again. Just for the sake of it. So they're trying to provoke me into declaring war on them, I guess. But I will do that, like, if I'm gonna do it next turn, because because that army is in force march the whole time. I kind of want to ambush them.
Perhaps.
Oh, there we go. They finally moved that army away. Alright, so these two attack me. Look at it, this is my city garrison. Fucking Greek city garrisons are so pathetic. Alright, well, I'll defend their former capital against them. Oh, it's foggy. See, this is more like it. This is more like it, a more heavily defended city center. It's a bit ridiculous that every single second tower here is destroyed, but I do have 4 towers in a nice square around the victory point, so that is nice. Oh, never mind, that's not even a victory point. This is the victory point. Wow. They finally make you a heavily defended city center, just like in those eastern towns. But then the game's like, oh yeah, no, fuck that. We'll put the victory point right there, where no tower can hit you. Okay, they're standing right here, so I could perfectly place my archers.
Stay alert. Defensive positions.
There. I'll put the Thorax swordsman there.
On watch. Hold position.
They go there. I'll put 2 pikes at the gates, just in case. General nearby to provide support. Cavalry there, just in case I need to rush out for something. Oh yeah, and I have slingers for city garrison. I'll put them... No. Oh, they may actually come over here, so I'll put the slingers there. You go there. And they go there. There we go. Because I can't even put the ladders here, so these archers are perfect.
Enemy reinforcements approaching.
We can hold this place, and we
You see, that ladder is going this way, so that's where those skilled thorax hoplites will be useful. Yeah, the reinforcements are coming in from the other side, but yeah, they don't have siege equipment, so they have to come to the other. They have to move to the other side. They can literally just, like, if this was a real city, they could literally just walk up this hill, and then between these houses, and there you go, they're inside. What a stupidly designed city. Right, well, just in case they want to burn this gate down, I'll move these the phalanx that way. What the hell? They abandoned all the ladders. Eat arrows from Persian archers. How do you like that? Yeah, I think they're all rushing to this gate to burn it down. So the pikes need to hurry up. Yeah, these guys are obviously being completely massacred by all the Persian archers. Royal Camel archers. Yep, I saw it. Alright, towers, do your thing. Marib Camel Cataphracts. Yeah, well, they actually do a significant amount of damage, and especially if they're going to send in all of their other cavalry. I need these phalanx over here as soon as possible. If they're all going to go there, then I'll send the missile infantry that way as well. They'll just abandon the ladders. What kind of strategy is that? You see, they're actually doing decent damage here. Right. The phalanx has made it. They don't need to be in phalanx just yet, so they can just stand still and rest. Move the elephants there. Move these other pikes this way as well. Since they're going to, if they are going to completely ignore this, then get the thorax swordsman off the walls. There go the elephants. There we go. You can just sit here and relax a bit. Yeah, you see, there we go. They're actually, just this one unit is actually breaking down that gate. As fast as possible, I'm sending everybody else over. being shooting. Oh, there's even a theater here. Oh, nice. Alright, you're all fresh. Get in phalanx. Oh, the tower shot the general down, that's good. There we go. Open fire. Yeah, the gate's almost burned down. Yeah, there it goes. Just one unit. Just one unit. That was all. That was all it took. Mercenary Mascat Marauders. Well, they are not having a good time.
Our gates are utterly destroyed.
Right, bring it on! I've got some pikes waiting for you. And some more pikes, and some swords, and some elephants, and some cavalry. I've got a lot of stuff waiting for you. Right, a bit further forward to stop them dead in their tracks so that the boiling oil can do their damage. There we go. Tribespeople again. There we go, you're not getting in here. Their archers shooting direct. They're aiming forward, but they're shooting directly down. There. That was fast. Almost 200 kills on both of the archers. The elephants even got 6 kills, the elephant archers. Good job. Well, there we go. That army is completely destroyed. This army is very heavily damaged. I'll take the slaves. Oh, it is destroyed anyway. Okay. No. Yeah, again, you're just doing that on purpose. Wow, Everett. Oh, a faction is destroyed all the way. Okay, I don't know how that happened all of a sudden. I can't seem to get a successful mission with the Seleucid Empire. I don't know what that is. I'm wounded the whole time. More slave unrest? I didn't know that this provided slave unrest. Alright, well that's all done with, so this army can be disbanded. Don't need it anymore. Okay, I can ambush them. So I will save. And do that. Right, yes, we are still trading, but...
Have your
There we go.
at once. Ready for battle.
Alright, just stay there then. Unfortunately, you can't walk any further. Oh, they're probably gonna go right there now. Oh, then I can just raise the army here. Let's put some elephants in there. Hire some mercenaries. And then, well, I guess some Eastern Spearmen. Just in case they want to be massive assholes and try to take that straight away. Oh, then again, they've got loads of horse archers. Maybe I should have chosen those Bactrian noble dudes or whatever. And it's almost 100% Hellenic. Is that 0.1% Latin still in there? Oh, this is 100% Hellenic now. This is about to be. This is also about to be. This will never be because that is there. Same with this. Alright, just in case it is necessary, since the war over here is over, I'm force marching you towards the war with the Dahe. Again, you'll be very late. But you're not necessary here at all, so, you know. Might as well just send you there. Right, I've saved before I did that, so I can load it if everything goes to shit.
The love of gold.
As long as the Masakatsi don't conquer that, then I'm fine with it. But of course, I hope that I won't have to suffer too much from them.
The love of God.
Yeah, see, there we go. I fucking knew it. Oh my god, look at how many fucking horse archers they have. Okay, loads for the... Yeah. I need to disband that army in... wherever it was. And rebuild it there. And then just fill it up with the Eastern Infantry, essentially. Okay. Raise army. This fucker from that stupid family that started. There, just fucking fill that all the way with this.
We hunger for battle.
Just as an auto-resolve army, and then you force march. You as well. Force march. Fucking idiot wandered through the desert again. You can go there to have a look. It is pretty ridiculous that a faction with just one tiny village requires this much military force to be dealt with. It's a bit ridiculous, and with a bit ridiculous I mean fucking insane. And nonsensical. Especially due to the fact that if I was this faction,
I offer this.
I don't even have enough money to like train or maintain 1/2 stack. And then they're walking around with 2 full stacks like it's nothing. Okay, there we go. They're not doing anything this time. Yeah, this is a pretty terrible army, but in auto resolve this will go a lot better. Because I saw a video where with the Romans have a unit called Rorarii, which is essentially like a police force. It's a unit that you can pretty much train in every single settlement. It's like the very first unit you can train. And they're very terrible. They don't have any armor or whatever. But they have big shields and spears. So auto resolve things that they're very good. So you can just fill all of your legions with just those, and then you can auto resolve your way through the entire campaign. You don't even have to train legionnaires or anything. Just fill all of your armies with Rorarii, and then you auto-resolve your way through the entire campaign, and then you win. And, you know, Eastern Infantry is pretty much the same. I mean, I do even believe they're slightly better than Rorarii. So, you know, the only thing I need to do is just fill that up and then auto-resolve my way through. It is one-on-one, so it's a bit less likely to work. Oh, they're not in force march anymore. But yeah, fuck yeah, just because these guys have 2 full stacks somehow, I have to like deploy loads of armies. I need to put an army there just in case this army, yeah, you know, like once I capture I need 1 army to take that down. Pretty much 2 because of this full stack, and I can't fight that battle manually because of all the horse archers. So I need like 2 armies there to auto-resolve it. And then I need 1 army there and 1 army there to deal with this guy wherever or she, to deal with her wherever she goes. So you need 4 armies pretty much to do this safely without losing any territory yourself. They only have 1 pathetic backwater piece of crap village. Like, you know, like fucking the streets are filled with their own shit. That's how pathetic that city is, that village is. It's not even a village, like fucking like 3 houses together. That's all it is. But yet they have 2 full stack armies running around. They still make money. They still make food. They just make ends meet, which is amazing. They barely make any money at all, but yet they have... This is all they produce. They only produce 157 denarii every single turn. No way in hell that these 2 full stack armies cost less. You see, this one unit costs 61 denarii in upkeep. And this one costs 99 denarii in upkeep. Like, No way in hell that this 157 denarii return can pay for everything. They should be bankrupt as all hell. But I can guarantee you when I kill an army, they will just start training a new one. Like, it doesn't make any sense at all that they are the way that they are. But it's still, because it's one pathetic shit, like shit down, running down the street village requires 4 full stack armies to be dealt with is insane. And the other way around, if I had one settlement and I was facing a humongous empire, they only needed like 1 full stack or whatever, or 1 half stack. Because I can't even afford 1 half stack when I have 1 village. I mean, yes, but with barbarians the story is a little bit different because everything is cheaper with barbarians. They make less money, but their units cost less money as well. But still, it still applies. It's insane. Maybe you can be successful with the Seleucids. And the fucking politics system is annoying as all hell as well. There's a fucking massacre option, but the only thing it does is give you a little bit more influence. That's all it does, and it just makes everybody angry. That will just increase the chances of a civil war happening. Like, you massacre every single person that is part of that political party and that is supporting the political. You massacre every single person that is a member of or a supporter of that party. And the only thing it does is make them very angry. It doesn't, you know, oh, I don't know, maybe like stop the entire party from existing, since, you know, there is not even a single soul in this universe left that supports it or is a member of it. It's kind of like in with Germany in World War II, with well, before World War II, with the Night of the Long Knives, where they just like where they assassinate every single SA member that was like to take full control over Germany. Now they did that, like Hitler did that to seize full control so that nobody could stand in his way. What did that? What was the end result? Nobody stood in his way because everybody that was had a chance to stand in his way was dead. It's not like they were very upset that he did that and the very next day there was a civil war. No, because they are fucking dead. So then the game is also like, oh, you can purge the entire thing from existence, but the only thing that happens is that they are very angry at you. But it's not like you stop the entire party from existing. Like, why the hell call it, like, give it a different name then? Like, the fuck? It's so stupid. Like, give me the option then. Like, if I want to take full control, like, turn my kingdom into an empire and, like, make my family the dominant family, like, take full control over all of these guys, give me the option. And don't call it this and then don't make it happen when I do it. It's so fucking stupid. Like, I want to take full control, so I just murder all of these families, like fucking genocide them all. And then the game says, oh, they will be a bit angry. No, that doesn't make any sense. If I murder every single person that is a member of or a supporter of this family, how the hell can they be a little bit angry? There's nobody left to be angry. They're all rotting in the fucking ground. Like, how the hell is that even possible? That it isn't. That's the answer to that. It isn't possible. But then the game's like, oh no, they will be very angry when you do that. The game's not like, oh, they don't even exist anymore, so they can't even be angry. It's fucking ridiculous. And then new families constantly start happening. Like, I wanted to, like, take full control of this empire by actually, like, shouldn't it be the other way around? Shouldn't there be more families in the beginning of the campaign, and then while I grow there should be less and less because I take them all out? Shouldn't it be like that? In this game it's the other way around. There are only 2 families, but the more you play, the more there start happening. Even though you're taking more and more control over everything, all of a sudden there are loads of people all the time. Like, a lot more families. Which is ridiculous. It should technically be the other way around. Unless, of course, you start as Rome, for example, which starts out as a republic. You know, it makes sense that there are a lot more political parties that way. But even with Rome, it makes sense that there are more in the beginning and less in the end, because that's literally what happened in Rome. They started as there was a kingdom at the beginning, but of course they were a republic for a very long time, and loads of people with different political opinions and everything. But eventually it ended up with just Julius Caesar, who was assassinated, which caused a civil war, and then at the end it was Augustus, and then it was just him. The senators were still there, but of course they technically couldn't do anything. But here in this game, it's like, yeah, they more and more appear, even though you take more and more control, so technically there should be less and less. And they are constantly a massive nuisance. I really don't like the politics system in this game. They could have done that a lot better. Anyway, did I move you guys already? Did it move you? Yeah, you go this way. Yeah, you go there. So 3 turns until you arrive. It'll take you 3 turns to go there, and then a few more. Okay, so 3 turns, and then oh yeah, we need to give skill, but also I need to send another diplomatic mission on the way, because that was successful against the Seleucids. It's also ridiculous that I have to control the other families. Like, they're my rivals. They're constantly a nuisance to me. Because I have to please them. So they're essentially my enemy within my own empire. But yet I have to control them. Because if I don't control them, then they will riot faster, whatever. It's ridiculous. Too cunning, too zeal. Troop morale penalty, of course. Oh, 2 children born, okay. Population plus in Armenia. Let's build another Agora right there. Upgrade these 2. Alright. Doesn't really matter how much attrition you take along the way, because you've got more than enough time to replenish. Because that other guy, it'll take a while until you get there, so. And these territories here, that you won't be able to take any attrition at all, so. Alright, Antioch is undefended, as well as Tyros and Petra. And where the hell are the Seleucids? Oh, they were at war with Rome, right? Yeah. Undiscovered faction. Where the hell is Rome? Oh, this is unknown. This used to be Seleucid. I guess Rome is here. I guess Rome took out Carthage, and now they're coming after the Seleucids. Wow, Cappadocia is very weak. A lot weaker than I thought that they would be, to be honest. Well, maybe it's just because I have so many armies. Like, Roscythia is a very strong faction. I haven't made much more progress in Germania. But yeah, with pretty much all of the Seleucid armies fighting the Romans, this is a very nice opportunity to attack them, but I need to deal with the Dahe first. And then those armies need to come back, except for that other that Eastern Infantry army, because obviously I'll just disband all of that. Oh yeah, see, I have to fucking hurry up now because they are coming over, and they trespassed me to get here, even though there was a very nice road. Hey, they abandoned the city. No, that was the wife of the king again. Yeah. Yeah, the Massagetae trespassed me, I saw that. Oh, Garamantia is back alive. Oh yeah, they're over, yeah, there, yeah. There's a bunch of fighting going on out there. Okay, but they've abandoned the city. Oh, that's so fucking annoying because they're not here. These guys aren't here yet, and this guy just can't make it there in one with force march. Oh, you can take that. Alright, I'll save it here, hang on. My Eastern Infantry army, or Eastern Spearman army, can take that. Because it's undefended, they literally just abandoned it for when the Massagetae came over. There we go, easy auto-resolve. There, fuck you. Just burn that down. And you attack this. Take some slaves.
Make haste, men.
And can you still reach them?
Ready for
No.
battle. Advance.
But that's okay. And this guy's on his way to there. Yeah, convert that, build a farm, build that stadium thing for public order. Okay, so you, wherever you are, yeah, you're not necessary anymore. You don't need to go there anymore, you need to go somewhere. Yeah, somewhere where the Seleucid wars are gonna happen, so I'll send you towards Seleucia first. Apologies that that I'm letting you run around in my empire for a bit, but you're not necessary for the Dahe. Speaking of, only 2 more factions need to be conquered until that mission is done. So I lose a bit of trustworthiness because we were still trading, but okay, so they have... There's a fleet of them. Oh, that's their king. And that's a Ven general, so those are just armies coming in from the sea. But yeah, I had to hurry up because they were coming over and they fucking Dahe just completely abandoned that village right away. They didn't even make a chance to stand and fight. Okay, there is a chance that this guy goes there, but he is so severely damaged that I hope it'll be okay. And you... Yeah, with force march you can reach this, but if you walk normally then I don't think you will be able to make it to there. And even if you do make it to there, this guy will retake that in the very next turn, so... In worst case scenario, we lose that for 1 turn. There's even extra garrison here. We have 2 elite Persian archers. And 2 levy pikes. might as well just upgrade all of that. They can draw food from the pool. Alright, that should be that. Oh, never mind. Oh, yeah. We'll just get something like that. I'm disbanding that army after we're done here. Alright, the Seleucids are patrolling the waters here. Alright, they leave my territory immediately. On pirates. Oh, they're raiding. Okay. Losers. What do we want here? Something with money? I guess we'll just build a library there. Ah, that sucks. You're stuck in a corner because of that river. There. This is revenge for the fact that the Massacete resurrected you from the dead.
We hunger on the move.
You definitely have that archer thing for him because he has extra archers in this army. Okay, you go this way as well. Help out the other guy with taking them down. Okay, one turn until that is done. What I'll be researching after that. We're gonna go back to civil things, I believe. Yeah, definitely these two. This only takes 2 turns. Yeah, definitely start to research some civil things again. This will give extra food. And we're getting close to finishing up with the research. Politics is still okay. Yeah, you lost your wife again. I don't know what it is with you, but every single wife you marry has died of natural causes, so it makes me kind of think that it wasn't natural causes after all. You get married in the meantime. Gifted husband, ambitious wife. Okay, nice. This guy is of age as well. You can get married if you want to, but for the time being it's okay. Got loads of guys, so, you know, when I get another level of Imperium that I can raise new armies, I got loads of people for my family that can command these armies. Yeah, I still need to kind of wait until I can assassinate him. He's the leader of the Greek families. And this guy almost has enough cunning to do that. He just needs to level once and he's almost there. But yeah, there's not much to do here for the time being. Did I send the... I don't think I sent you on the mission yet. No. Modify loyalty for every enemy army present in place territory. Oh, yeah, well. So they're unhappy because of this thing, but I'm working on it. Dread Commander. There, it'll give you a bit of extra cunning as well, and also second wind, which is a useful ability that I don't pick often enough. Yeah, send you to Dura. Yeah, I really hope that I can get this with the diplomacy things. Because then I can put the king there to take that. This guy can take that, and then somewhat this guy can be put there to take that. And then we'll take pretty much the entire province of Nabatea in one turn. Yeah, you will take that, and then these two will take Antioch. Because the Seleucids have completely abandoned all of this, because probably they are fighting the Romans over there. So that's the perfect time to attack them in the back and take all of that stuff for myself. Which will also mean that I have a better relationship with the Romans. I might as well just upgrade all of this. And that and that. Making tons of food because of those two, because of these villages. Both have a fishing port. They're both exactly the same, except this isn't level 4. Unfortunately, so it doesn't provide as much food as this. And these are, of course, they provide lead and, excuse me, these provide spices. Almost 1 million denarii in the bank. Oh, the 0.1 Latin culture is going to go away here soon. Okay, yeah, next turn, unless they start to run around like idiots, we should be able to take that army down. You have to be careful with those fleets from the Seleucids when we start to fight them, because they could just, you know, if they're very random places all the time, so they could very randomly decide to attack a settlement. And there's not much I can do about that. So I need to keep an eye out on where they are when the war breaks out. Oh, famous bards, okay. Well, at least it was a success this time. Okay, yeah, you're still raiding over there, like an asshole.
And honor! March! Leave them alive!
There, bye. Kill the last ones. There we go. Dahai are bye-bye. Okay, now it's not time for you to walk all the way back. Well, it'll only take you 2 turns because you have got a lot of extra movement. You also need to force march this way as well. This guy can be disbanded. We don't need that army here anymore. Yeah, start to research some of this. We've almost managed to fix the food issue in this province. And it will be fixed even more because this will give +5 food to, like, in general. And we can also upgrade this. We will lose the food here then, but so be it. Definitely upgrade that, because we have more than enough public order for that. Give us even more food. Alright, I'll save it here. I'll send you to the Seleucid Empire one more time. And end a turn. And then whatever the result is there, I'll end of the episode. Yeah, this, yeah. I just need to be a bit careful of those fleets, like, sailing around, like, behind my lines, essentially. I need to be careful of that when the war breaks out. Stop asking me shit. Famous scholar increases research rate for civil. Oh, that's perfect because I'm actually researching civil things. Okay, well, unfortunately, I haven't been able to get a settlement from the Seleucids. Okay, so for 3 turns I have more civil research rate. Look at all these green things everywhere. Your political power is absolute, as it should be. Yeah, where is the guy that's... Yeah, you. You have 8 cunning, and you have 7. So yeah, this guy just needs to... He needs to level up. I'll just gather support a little bit. Maybe that'll help him level. Guess that's him. Yeah, look at that. He's almost there. And once he levels, I need to give him some cunning. So I guess I'll upgrade that. Yeah, that's the only cunning thing I can give him. Because this will give him authority. That'll give him zeal, but I need to use it twice. That'll give him authority. That gives him zeal, and this already gives him extra cunning. Oh, that can give him cunning too. So I'll upgrade that and then one of the others. And then he can assassinate him. And then we have this other guy who is in command. Then this guy will be in command of the Greek families. And he has this. +2 loyalty for every province that brings more than 5,000 wealth. So that's a lot easier than not having treaties with barbarian factions. Because one way or another I'm going to have treaties with barbarian factions. So yeah, my empire is, well, kingdom is coming along quite nicely. So yeah, a lot of, it's a little bit of a waiting game at this point. Well, I just need to wait for these 2 armies to arrive back at the front line. And then I can have a, then the war with the Seleucids can start. Of course, I'll declare war on Cappadocia, and not on the Seleucids, but the Seleucids will join. And then in one turn I will take Antioch, Tyros, yeah, preferably I will take Yathrib before that. And if I do, then I can take this and that and that. And otherwise I will take that and that and that. So I'll take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pretty much territories in one go. Then I will, like, I won't really go after the Cappadocians just yet. I'll just stay there. And then focus on conquering all of Egypt and Ethiopia. Because it's a very nice choke point there to hold against the Cappadocians and then just go there. But it also seems like... And that's Seleucid now. That's Seleucid now. That's Seleucid. So the Seleucids are fighting the Romans out here. And winning, apparently, because this wasn't theirs, and this was theirs, but they lost it, but now it's theirs again. So it looks like the Seleucids are winning against the Romans, so this is, the, like I said, the perfect opportunity to attack them in the back. Yeah, I don't have like any treaties with anyone. Everybody's happy. My richest settlement is this one because there's a trading port there. My capital's making a bunch of money as well. And everywhere we're done growing except in Mesopotamia. Alright, anyway. I'll end off the episode here. I'll do the building and movement. Oh yeah, I can level this up now. I will definitely do that so that I can get the elephants. And you go there for the time being. Fucking hell, game. Oh, there is an army here now, all of a sudden. Wow, 2 elephants. That's a bit overkill. Serpentines. Haven't seen them in a while. But yeah, so in the next episodes, I guess that war will start. Because we need only a little bit of planning for that. But yeah, and then also this guy will assassinate him, and then one of my family members will take control of this army. And then we have a family member, and then we have a different guy in command of the Greek families who is easier to please. Well then again, 5,000 per province. Okay, so that's Mesopotamia. Hang on, I can check provinces easier through here. I don't even need to go everywhere. I just can just look here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 4 provinces that make more than 5,000 denarii. And it is 10 loyalty for every single province. So that's 40 loyalty, essentially. So that is like 15 million times easier to please. Oh, plus 2, never mind. Plus 2 loyalty for every province that brings more than 5,000 wealth. But still, that's 8 loyalty. Constantly, the whole time. And Lights Greeks will still be active. And this will be active as well. Just that one will change. See, this guy is easy because he has plus 5 for having a food surplus. And I pretty much will always have a food surplus, so that's always a plus 5 bonus. And you know, just in case a civil war does break out, I don't want one of these guys to command an army. Because then this army will turn. And I don't want that. Anyway, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Click the like button if you did. Subscribe to join the Roman army. And I'll see you in the next one. See you later, Romans. Valete.
And remember this, the